Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up. Right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joe's.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos.
Standing in digital paradise, loving what we do and doing it for you. We're Nctv45.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday, the 20th of July, and Nctv45 Newswatch coming at you. Hopefully you have that cup of coffee. And currently, as we take a gander outside, overnight 58 degrees. We've gotten up to 61. So hopefully you're all nice and comfy. And let's get to the birthdays. Renee Liverani, happy birthday. Rome McKnight, happy birthday. Jimmy Jangles, happy birthday. Chris Cervelli, happy birthday. Bonnie Corwin, happy birthday. Marilyn Brown, happy birthday. Cherie Reichert, happy birthday. Beth Trimble, happy birthday. Tyrone May, happy birthday. Anthony Shaner, happy birthday. Trish Bonner, happy birthday. Scott Brogan, happy birthday. Betsy Dominic, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. Now, going on today, voting for the summer reading book marks. That's going on at the Newcastle Public Library. Make sure you stop down for that. Also, Farmers Market at Quaker Steak and Lube. That happening now, so make sure you get out for that. Havas Auto and Truck Supply annual cruise-in. So they're having that. Go over to Havas and enjoy that. That starts at 10, by the way. Also on East Street, the Farmers Market. Always a big thing there. Volant has Potterfest at 10. Second annual Carter's Cruise down in Chewton. And that begins at 11. Annual Veterans Run. That begins at noon up there at Wheatland American Legion. Now, Fireworks Festival going on downtown. That begins at 4. Also, the 30th Annual Duck Race. That begins at 4 at SMPJ. Grandview Soul will be at the Fireworks Festival at 5. And Jeff Wiley will be at the Vente Se Wine and Pizza Bar. The Durrells downtown, 1 East Washington Street. That's Cervix. And that'll be a good time. Honky Tonk Heroes will be in Eden Valley at 7 o'clock tonight, as they have Eden Valley Community Days. And that rounds out our what's going on in and around Lawrence County. So kind of pay particular attention to those. Now, here's a note. This from our state representative, Marla Brown. And I had talked to Marla last week, and it was concerning the unfortunate incident that had happened over in Butler. And she says she conveyed these thoughts in the wake of the tragic assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump last week. She urges people to pray for peace. And very good thought there, Marla. As we continue on, also weighing in on this was our Congressman, Mike Kelly. And Mike, still in shock about what happened over there, and urges communities and the country to remain ever vigilant and really work to be a little more patriotic, pray, and respect others. Now, we're going to take this break with the Cedar Sports Corner. We'll be back right after sports. This program was provided through funding from Cedar's Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedar's, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to Major League Baseball. Well, starting off, your Pittsburgh Pirates, boy, were they exciting yesterday as they get an 8-7 win over Philadelphia. Let's go Bucks. They'll be taking on Philadelphia today also. And that game, just to give you a heads up, is a 6:40 game. So let's go Bucks. Now, the Cleveland Guardian Angel Indians. 7-0 winners in what was almost a football affair over San Diego. And Cleveland in action today at 7:10. The New York Spanky Yankees. Well, you know, they're hanging in there. 6-1 win over Tampa Bay. They'll end up playing Tampa Bay again today. And the game, well, it'll be an afternoon affair taking place at 1 o'clock at Yankee Stadium. Now, the New York Mets. Mets in a series with Miami, down there in Miami. Yesterday, Miami came up a 6-4 winner. So let's go Mets. And the Baltimore Orioles. Well, the O's playing some great baseball. 9-1 winner over Texas. They'll take on Texas again today. Game at 7:05 down in Texas. Let's get to the rest of your Major League Baseball. St. Louis at Atlanta, 105. Detroit at Toronto, ESPN Plus, that at 3:07. Los Angeles at Oakland, 4:07. Cincinnati at Washington, 6:45. The White Sox at Kansas City, 7:10. Milwaukee at Minnesota, 7:10. San Diego, once again, we told you they're at Cleveland. Arizona at the Chicago Cubs, 7:15, that game on Fox. Boston at the Dodgers, 7:15 on Fox. St. Louis, again, plays a doubleheader, so they'll be at Atlanta, 7:20 for the second game. San Francisco at Colorado, and Houston taking on Seattle. That was the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
And now it's time to get to our word of the day. Howbeit. Nevertheless, or however. Here's an example. I've never been to Spain, but howbeit, I know a lot about the culture. Our time in the Bahamas was relaxing, howbeit short. Today's word of the day, howbeit. So impress somebody with your vocabulary. Here's another question. Does the White House have a swimming pool? Are you ready for this one? Well, the White House is undoubtedly one of Washington, D.C.'s most recognized places. From its massive renovations to many rooms that were converted into entertainment venues, the White House has a rich history. And they go on to say George Washington, first president to occupy it. Now, it was renovated many times. And the White House has a bowling alley, a movie theater, and yes, a swimming pool. So, just so you know, you can definitely go swimming at the White House if you're so invited. Now, we're going to go to Lawrence County 45 weather and see what your day's shaping up to be.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Well, hello there, and back in the studio for Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, after last night's overnight low of 56, how is your Saturday looking? And, well, going to be special as we get some great weather over the next few days. Let's take a look at the local radar. Here you go. Below the Mason-Dixon line, down in West Virginia, Maryland, you've got rain. Now, as long as that stays below Interstate 70 and the Turnpike, we're going to be looking okay. Let's take a look at the national radar. There you go. You see the rain in the south, but clearing out through northern Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. You don't get rain until you get out to Iowa in the Midwest. That's going to give us a forecast like this. First of all, let's talk about today. We're getting up to a sunny high of 86 degrees. Overnight, we'll go down to, same as last night, 56. Now, as you get to your Sunday, and here you go. Sunshine, 86 and 62, great day. Monday, a little warmer, 87 and 64. And then as you get to Tuesday, that rain we were speaking of starts to filter in. You'll get sunshine early, you get up to 85. Daytime heating makes it a 60% chance of rain. And then that extends through the evening and an overnight low of 66. Your Wednesday, sunshine again, 82. Daytime heating, possible shower at 70%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 66. Chance of showers remain at 60%. Your Thursday, sunshine again, giving way to precipitation, 50% chance in the afternoon. And then Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 64, 30% chance of precip. Your Friday, mostly sunny and 85 with a 30% chance of precipitation. So not a bad looking forecast if you make it through the scattered raindrops here and there. Now this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great sponsors, but first, here's the weather chart for you.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give the Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Nctv45 Newswatch. As you get out and about today, make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them that Nctv45, why, we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule. That's Nctv45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody.